On February 28th, the sky over the Middle East changed. The United States and Israel launched coordinated strikes on Iranian military targets. The operation had a name designed to project dominance: Operation Epic Fury. Cruise missiles crossed borders. Stealth aircraft penetrated defended airspace. Drones moved in synchronized waves. But this wasn't just about destroying missile sites or command centers. It was about sending a message, not only to Tehran, but to every global power watching. Because when two close allies strike together at this scale, it isn't just military. It's geopolitical signaling. And signals reshape calculations. Iran did not respond with chaos. It responded with layers. Ballistic missiles toward U.S. bases in the Gulf, drone swarms probing air defenses, proxy networks activated across Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon. Tehran understands asymmetry. Direct confrontation favors Washington, so instead of meeting force head-on, it stretches the battlefield sideways. Economic pressure, regional instability, psychological warfare. This isn't about one night of strikes, it's about endurance. And endurance wars rarely stay contained. There is a narrow waterway between Iran and Oman, the Strait of Hormuz. Nearly 1/5 of the world's oil flows through it. If tension closes that passage, even briefly, energy prices surge. Shipping insurance skyrockets. Global markets react within minutes. This is why Operation Epic Fury isn't just regional. It's systemic. One choke point, global consequences. A missile strike in the Gulf can hit wallets in Europe, Asia, and America by morning. That's modern warfare. For Russia, this conflict presents opportunity and risk. Higher oil prices could benefit Moscow. A distracted United States might ease pressure elsewhere, but escalation is unpredictable. Direct confrontation carries enormous cost, so the Kremlin watches carefully. Does chaos weaken Washington, or does it unify American resolve? Russia rarely moves emotionally. It moves when advantage is clear. And right now, it is calculating. China depends heavily on Middle Eastern energy. Stability fuels growth. Instability threatens supply chains. Yet there's a strategic paradox. A United States focused on the Gulf may have less focus in the Indo-Pacific. So Beijing chooses restraint. Public calls for de-escalation, private monitoring of every carrier group and deployment. China understands something fundamental. Power isn't always projection. Sometimes it's patience. India sits in a uniquely complex position. It relies on Gulf oil, maintains strong defense ties with the United States, has deepened relations with Israel, and holds strategic interests in Iran. Escalation threatens economic stability, but choosing sides too openly threatens diplomatic balance. India cannot afford prolonged war, but it cannot afford irrelevance either. So New Delhi must balance without breaking. History rarely repeats, but it often rhymes. From the Suez Crisis to Iraq in 2003. Regional conflicts have reshaped global alignments before. Operation Epic Fury may become one of those moments. Operation Epic Fury was not just a strike, it was a move on a global chessboard. And in geopolitics, every move changes the board. Some moves redraw the map entirely. When the world gets louder, clarity becomes more valuable.